Hi everyone, and this is going to be your reading for the new moon in Aries coming up now April 4th. Wow. Well, you can certainly tell that there's fire in these cards. Everything like red. But there's actually a balance. There's red, there's green, so it's from heart. It's talking about sacral chakra. The first card is just the base chakra. So if you're just joining me, I'm using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, and I'm Marianne Moore with Akashic Inspirations. So, just amazing, amazing energies for this new moon. I'm really loving, there's kind of like a juxtaposition, okay? So we start with the base chakra. Our concerns are about being grounded, are about our finances, our just our who are what our foundations are, like where what are we based on, like who are we, like what is our core belief, right? And immediately we come in with a major arcana card with temptation. So this is the number 15 card. It's the devil card, right? So the devil's in the details, I keep hearing, as well as that balance, right? How do we balance, how do we use the ego's passion but not listen to its lies, right? And by overcoming this sense of like turning away from these temptations, because if you see, his head is like shaking back and forth, so it's kind of like, but he's got that beautiful, like he's reaching out for that ball of energy. So is that really the key? There's a key there with the heart. Is that really illusion? Is it for real? What's reality? What's illusion? So within ourselves, we have to make that discernment, right? That choice of what is really important to us. What is our foundation? How are we based in love, or are we going to be based on, egomaniac type of stuff, right? So apparently we're going to make a right choice because it's an opportunity for us to start again. Where it says prosperity begins, like the seed has already been sown. You see the seed of the walnut, right? The oak or the acorn, and it's got peaches, so maybe it's a peach tree, maybe it's a peach seed, right? I guess it must be. That's interesting. I've never really noticed that those were peaches. And there's butterflies around this tree, right? And so there's a lot of symbolism in this card. The structure of the peach tree is rounded, right? So round is that feminine energy, right? You see two hands placed over, like protectively over the root systems, like the earth, like the mother has this protection. That's what the earth serves as a protective layer, right? So that we are able to grow and we're able to expand and we're able to have that opportunity for growth without getting crushed, when we're in a very uh, small state, when we're just emerging, we're not going to be totally crushed by someone, right? Or the universe. So I love the second set of cards because here we've gone from this beginning into a mastery of sort. So we're going to be recognized, the number 3. So that's really nice when we are recognized for our achievements. And you may be getting an award, maybe you'll be getting a raise, merit raises. Maybe you'll be getting, it's after first quarter, maybe it's bonus time or income tax are coming in. Somehow you're going to be applauded for and said, just like kind of pat on the back, even like good job, right? The universe, I love because the spotlight is on you, right? So we've got this beautiful column of golden light, meaning you're in that spotlight, right? So we're going to be in that spotlight at the beginning of the month. So amazing. And by the way, we are out of Mercury retrograde. Hallelujah. All right. So, and this is the nine of cups. Again, this Nine of Cups has been coming up in a lot of the monthly readings that we have for April. So you definitely need to go check out my Love Tarot for the individual signs. So it's fulfillment of wishes, and yet it has that beautiful sense of fertility. Again, the peach, she's on the peach, right? And it's like so lovely. It's everything from the heart, right? We've got our pot of gold, right? We've reached our treasure. What I love is that she's holding the scrolls, right? So, and she's smelling the flowers. So she has taken time to become present, or this figure is become present. And when they're in the heart, in the present moment, we are rewarded, right? So this is all about getting rewarded, rewarded, rewarded. Love it. And here, this is a confirmation of all of this, right? This culmination that we are in this huge creative fertile state of mind as we begin the astrological new year in Aries, with this beautiful new moon, that we are the Empress, with the number 3 is the number of manifestation. It's the primordial egg. It's the expansion of the heart chakra. Everything's green. Healing, love, unconditional love, love for humanity, love for just everything, right? Just love, energy of love abounds. It's so funny because she kind of reminds me a little of Celine Dion, right? She's got that face but then she's got this wild mane that becomes like the branches of a tree. So she is this tree of life, right? She is that tree, and how unusual! It's very appropriate that it's right beneath the ace of the Ace of Wands, where Ace of Pentacles, where prosperity begins. Now, in order to balance all those beautiful energies, we also have angelic help. So here's Archangel Michael. As the magician, look, he's got the sword, the staff, the cup, the pentacle. So he's taking that magician to the next step, right? To that magical Christ consciousness number of the number 11, the portal, where you step through and you're elevated, right? We are being elevated through this beautiful, amazing energies of justice. So, and it's very appropriate because that's, intuiting or leading towards our full moon, which will be a full moon again in Libra. So again, the balance of the masculine, the feminine, the earth, the sky, right? So space versus the physical reality, fifth dimensional energies versus fourth dimensional, that shift in consciousness that we've been going through. 11 is the portal number. Just wow, just like on, and I could go on and on and on and on. But just know that, once we get through our base emotions, right, our base foundations, once we get past those base fears, then the universe is got like, yay, we reward you here. Take it. It's all you ever wanted and more, right? All you ever wanted and more. I always tell my daughter, if you want something, just say, okay, universe, thank you so much for this or something even better, right? Why do we think so small? It's when it's just as easy to think big as it is to think small. And it's just as easy to believe that the universe has our back or to make up shit about how the universe is rolling over us and not doing anything for us. So, do you want to go the ego, fear way, or are you ready to just step into that glory of heart-centered energies and emotions? Damn. Awesome. 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 I'm loving this energy for next week. It's going to be beautiful. New moons and full moons, you've got energies that are, the 3 days prior and post to still continue on, with that sense of the energies. So I am wishing you a fabulous new moon. Don't forget, you can do your rituals, candle ceremonies, set your intentions for the month. I mean, now is the time. Like my little affirmation says, it's on. Time to make the magic happen. All right? That's my business card. That's my saying. That's my business card. So, namaste. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful new moon.